I'm still trying to wrap my head around why exactly high church tradition is so frowned upon in the American South. Um, of course, it goes back to, the Protestants, migrating over, and, the Catholic, it's very complex, but my gut tells me that somehow it's been associated with communism at some point. Either way, what you have here is like the outcome of a very puritanical movement, where all religious symbolism, all religious symbols outside of a very select few are sort of not accepted in our culture here. Well, in the absence of all of the Christian symbolism, what you end up with is a sort of embracing of secular symbolism. So sports and leisure have become almost religious. You have, nationalism, patriotism, all kinds of any kind of symbol that you can rally behind, but not Christian ones, because that's idolatrous, I guess, or something. It goes against what the Protestant traditions are here. Long story short, what it looks like is an attempt to sort of have a clean slate, some kind of a pure life devoid of symbolism. What you end up with is a breeding ground for, demonic activity, and that's what you see, especially after the 1950s into the 60s, where our traditions, were replaced with propaganda, and then you ended up with a sexual revolution, a cultural revolution, where it was just a breeding ground for any kind of symbolic ideology, anything. And that has just devolved into Satanism ultimately. In the end, that's what we're left with.